It's not pirates. It's from Ballad of the Buster Scruggs. But was I right? Is it a Western or is it something else? Hey, Willow Glenn, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. I think it's just this. I guess I could do this. And then we can Sage next turn when she's cheaper. This is probably better. Them discarding Rogue is very good for us. Now she's 6. I think they're more likely to play for here than here.
I am Iron Man.
Unlucky. Did we get him? Is there a Proxima in here? No, Proxima goes left and we still win, yeah? Sick.
Victory.
What card is higher on the Jeff scale, Sage or White Widow? Definitely Sage. I will be mind melting, yes. I'll be live all weekend with Twitch drops going on. Assume they can fill this turn? Oh, they can't. It's good for us. I think it's this. I think it's this.
I am Iron Man.
Harsh, but fair. What's a good solution for all the kitty pride I'm seeing? Well, in general, you don't really want to attack kitty pride specifically, so much as you want to be attacking the supporting cast around her. Thank you for the 2.5 years. Welcome back. I just do nothing. Best replacement for Sage and Gilgamesh in this deck are watching my Thena decks video from this morning, where I talk about this deck and 4 other Thena decks, including calling out replacements for Series 4 and 5 cards you might be missing. I think it was worth the Thena buff to reveal Iron Man. I disagree because they are they have Rogue in their deck. There's the TLDR. They already discarded Rogue. Yes, chat. And they have fucking Ghost Rider.
I am Iron Man. I am.
Why, yes, my brain is huge. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it.
Victory.
Object permanence is a hoax by Big Memory. Sure is. What do you think of putting something else in the slot of Gilgamesh? This deck is probably better without Gilgamesh. I just have to play Gilgamesh for the tournament tomorrow.
This just in.
A second discard deck in a row. Insert silly speculative statement about when did discard become the entire metagame. Lionheart, thanks for the Baker's Dozen. Appreciate the primer. Oh, they're just hello with Morbius. Which is good for them, considering they just binned their hella. Get wrecked, gamer. Oh, they're like hella as a secondary game plan, it looks like. Interesting. I'm gonna Blue Marble Middle, so that way if I draw Iron Man, I can go Iron Man Mystique. Your outs get rewarded, gamers.
Opponent snapped.
Okay, Boomer.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Victory.
Thena is pretty sweet. Thena is the best Marvel Snap card to release since Red Hulk. She's very, very good.
Victory.
I think Thena is better than Nocturne and Red Guardian. Reddit told me last week she would be bad Angela. That can't be real. Were there really people that terrible? I guess that sounds like something Reddit would say. Man, that's a take. Hey, thanks for the entire year, Deadly. Welcome back. He has a lovely draw. Definitely an upgrade to the bishop we were going to play. Yeah, that is true. Thena's text box encouraging you to play more than one card per turn is scary for a lot of people. Another Hella opponent. Our deck's got an alright Hella matchup at the very least. Does Thanos feel like Funky Infinite with extra steps? I hate gamers' predisposition to forcibly draw comparison between things that are just different. It's so annoying. But 20 power, yep. If we can dodge a Sandman, we can dodge a ball. If we don't get Sandman in, we're definitely going to be bigger than them in 2 lanes. Honestly, we could probably beat them at all 3. Did ever Gilgamesh Iron Man? Yeah, maybe. Nah, it's only 8.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, honestly, it might be. It's probably the better cube equity play to even just not show them Iron Man. I assume they leave now. Might play for all 3, honestly. Into it.
I am Iron Man.
Minions to me.
We are the future.
Oh my god, we still died anyways. Brutal. I guess that's the other downside to playing the Iron Man out. It tells them where our stats are in advance and overcommits us. I mean, I fucked this game up. Like, Hella's annoying, but And they were 2/3 to win here. They were only, this is the only one that lost them. I 100% shouldn't have played out the Iron Man on the turn I did.
Oh, snap.
You can get bad or you can get good. Debris and Ultron crash the game for anybody else right now. Yes. Yes, they do. How can you replace Sage in this deck? You can replace Sage in this deck by checking out my best decks, my Thena verdict video, where I talk about replacements. Orf is the obvious choice. For the sake of your win rate, don't listen to that Twitch chatter. Go watch the video. I don't know if my body is quite ready to draw Gilgamesh here, but if we draw Iron Man or Blue Marvel, it's a good Mr. Negative. Probably dead.
Minions.
RNG! 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 That one's a depressing loss. I could have played around our 4-keeper in the first game. I did not have any agency this game outside of just retreating. Annoying, they hit the 50-50 at the end. I watch your last two review videos, and I like the new format very much. Are you satisfied with the general response? I mean, there will always be comments telling you that they like something when you do something new on YouTube, but they're meaningless. I'll just follow the metrics. Like, the comments are nice to hear, but 100% I'm gonna, like, do this new review format for, like, 1 or 2 more weeks. And then we'll take a look back at all of the metrics and see what makes sense from there. Oh, you know what? You know, it does make sense, chat. Rolling these adverts now instead of letting them roll over the gameplay. We'll see you in 120 seconds. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna play some more Mr. Negative when we get back. How's Blink's win rate? Blink's a very reasonable Marvel Snap card. I think it's also very difficult to measure Blink's win rate individually so far, because asking what's Blink's win rate is kind of like asking what's Hella's win rate, and Hella is very good. So. Yeah, in general, I'm hoping moving away from gameplay-focused stuff on the edited channel is a good choice, Deathos. The gameplay segments on there have performed worse over the last number of months, while the non-gameplay stuff has been pretty solid. So I'm hoping that this new format allows me to just, like, divorce that channel from gameplay altogether, and we'll keep that focused on the Twitch and the Jeff Hoagland YouTube side. That's what you said Gilgamesh should be if not for the tournament. I don't really know. Just put something in there that's good with Mr. Negative. What levels and new abilities have your kids gotten recently? I gave Jacob and Declan a $20 bill and let them walk into the gas station while I was refilling the car to buy a snack on their own recently. And that was successful. A little bit of freedom for the little guys.
Snap.
I did get the change. What did they buy? Always Takis, Burgle. The answer is always Takis.
Snapped.
Really solid hands. So these are the good non-negative draws this deck is capable of. Letting you go Ravoda into Thena plus the thing, but that's a kitty pride. How old are my older two are 9 and 10. Juggernaut, thank you for the 5 years. Not just this, it might actually just be this. It's close though. This plays around shenanigans on the bar and is pretty solid in and of itself. Oh, they're a destroy deck, so in general this bar is going to be very bad for us. Blue Marvel has some incentive to go on the right. Would potentially be nice. But other than Blue Marvel, Thena is one of the better things I think we can put there, yeah. Stark! 6 for the third of a year, welcome back. Wave unfortunately implies Galactus. But there's really nothing I can do about that, so this is the line. here. Oh, wait. Okay, so they're just setting up for a big null then? Yeah! 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 Null, or they don't know how Destroyer works on the bar. That's true. That's definitely a possibility. Yeah! Yeah! How big does this get me in the middle? This will add 1, 2, 3, so 7. Not enough, right? It's only 7, 10, it's only 40. Do you beat Venom right? That's a good question. We're definitely torched by Null. Yeah, it is worth noting that if they're playing the stock deck, they don't usually play those cards, but also, I don't think the Death Block is usually in the Ultron list that's going around. Oh, shit, man. It's a proving ground, chat, so we can stay. Obviously, if you're like playing Infinite Conquest or somewhere where you care about your cubes, you should leave.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
Thena tried. We did win the left. We would have needed a very strong Mr. Negative draw to keep up with that. Even then, it would have been a little scuffed. Bar Sinister just significantly favored for their deck compared to ours. It's a neutralist location at best for us and a very favorable one for them. And they had free Limbo. Limbo is better for them than us as well, yeah. Destroy is largely a glass cannon, yes. It does not interact outside of Killmonger. It's not great into people that are looking to kick your sandcastle. In fact, people talking about Gilgamesh being good, bad, or otherwise. People talking about Gilgamesh being good, bad, or otherwise in this deck. One of the cards I might swap him for is like Rogue. Could be a reasonable substitution. Have you done a review video for this month's Spotlights? I've not done a re-review since they updated some of the Spotlights. I think I'm planning to put one out on Monday or Tuesday next week. Probably Monday. With two new cards releasing this week, there's just not enough hours in the day. So it's got to get pushed back a little bit. What about Super Skrull? I think Super Skrull is a worse tech card than Rogue, generally speaking. If you want to break their sandcastle, not just copy it. Oh, well, I was going to put Angela and Thena in different paths, but I definitely want to play Kitty into the Nebula path every turn, so we'll put both of these here now. Look at our golden ladies. My kingdom for a negative. I mean, we're in a pretty good spot even without negative, yeah? Looks like we're pretty far ahead. Ooh, we'll take him though. We'll take him though. You Ben? I pulled the right lever this time. Lever! Unfortunately, you're drawing Ravona Mystique. I mean, drawing Mystique would be fine. It's a very good draw. I think I have to play around Professor X middle, yeah?
All systems go.
I think I do this. I could Gilgamesh too. Gilgamesh is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 13. But I think I want a blue Marvel because this Sage is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. She's 13. So that puts me to 20. Or sorry, she's 13, 16. It puts me to 23. And then this would put me to 27, assuming I lose the Baxter building bonus. So I think playing the blue Marvel makes it so I can get cannonballed here and then still win here and here. I think is the expectation and assumption here. I'm expecting them to cannonball me left, and then I win the other two. Like a book, gamers. Like a book. Oh, like a book.
Victory.
That's the kind of math I refuse to do. I'd rather just get mad at Cannonball existing. Fair. At least you're honest with yourself. If you're looking for Series 4 and 5 replacements for this deck, you should check out my Thena Verdict video, where I talk through this deck list and other Thena deck lists, and give you easy replacements for Series 4 and 5 cards you might not have. You enjoying Thena? Thena is exactly the type of card I really enjoy playing. She's also quite good. Cannonball is far less offensive when there's no Professor X on the field. Yep. Funny how that works. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if they fixed Bogwells, and I don't know if they fixed Bogwells or not. We've got some absolute bangers in the deck right now. Fogwells was broken inside of Conquest specifically. Man, yeah, maybe. I can't play around decks everywhere. I'd rather make them X the lane they've committed a bunch of stuff to. This was definitely a game where if they X into Cannonball, we're just gonna die. If they don't have X for the center, all of our randoms there are pretty good. Why would you move the Jeff proactively?
I am.
All right, if we peel Mystique, we can beat the Cannonball still. On Lukey. This is 2 more on Bishop, which gets us to 12 over there. And then some of my Ironheart triggers go left as well.
Opponent snapped.
They could Cannonball over here, yeah? So it's a coin flip on where they Cannonball. Look at how skill-based this was! Look at us! Look at us flip that coin, roll them dice! Got 'em, gamers! Marvel Snaps a skill-based game, doo-da, doo-da. Big old proven ground sweat there. We earned that silver ticket. Don't you let anybody tell you otherwise. Rabona Dong Slayer. Ha, juveniles. Unlucky. Hoping to draw Kitty Pride next turn. They're in their 30s, 100%. This is someone in their 20s or 30s. Not close. Age is a puerile number. Juvenile is a state of mind. Here, well said.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, bud, we're playing silver. Let's do it. Giddy up, cowboy. Playing Gilgamesh yet this set. I have not. He's been like the worst thing to do every time he's been in my hand. He's like plan C in this deck. You think she's on to the nerfing block? I think answering that question is a trap, so I refuse to do it. Oh, I ate my end turn. Good job. I freaking love Marvel Snap. It is so much fun. It is my favorite card game by a lot. It's so cool. Marvel Snap's a super fun hero game. Yay, Marvel Snap. Glenn, please, I'm begging you. My family, they're locked out of playing to the third location. Save them. Please, Glenn! Please! Is Xavier the villain now? Always has been .meme. The only reason Professor X was ever not the most hated card in Marvel Snap is because they printed other more offensive cards like Goliath for a little while.
Snap.
Johnny Sykes, thanks for the 14 months. Welcome back. Ooh, a piece of candy. Kitty the only card that's must-have with Thena? I mean, Angela's technically a must-have with Thena too, but, you know.
Opponent.
Series 1 and all that. Oh my god, they just played their rogue for tempo. Thank you, gamer. Appreciate you. Mistake. And by that I mean I'm about to get Professor X on the left is my big mistake. I didn't get Professor X! It's like Christmas morning, chat. Ah, it's like Christmas freaking morning. I believe in miracles. Do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Beauty. Do 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 do. Man, chat just fell fucking hard for the bait. Fucking got him. All right, so I guess we could die to a tech card on the right, huh? But they already played their rogue and their echo, so how are the odds they have room for more tech cards in their deck? 100%? Is there a number greater than 100% for the amount of additional tech cards they have? Just Odin!
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
I am Iron Man. Chat was asking if we'd played Gilgamesh yet during this set. He's right there, chat. You just, in order to have room to play Gilgamesh, you just need all your cards to cost 1 less, your Iron Man to be free, and have 3 additional energy lying around. It's a situation that comes up fairly frequently, and you'll be happy to have Gilgamesh when it does. Marvel Snap gets a lot of crap from people who like to complain about the game being pay to win or whatever. But could you imagine the amount of rabble rousing there would be if they had switched Thena and Gilgamesh and like Thena was the season pass card? Like they could have made Thena the season pass card. And instead they chose to give it to free-to-play players on day 1. What a lovely addition to my hand. Ideally, we draw Gilgamesh next turn. So he's not in our deck when we negative. Drawing Sage is a little sad. A little sad. Fine, we still got some bangers to flip around. I would bet, based on the contents of our hand, that their Mr. Negative's probably a little bit better than ours. If I was a Goombaling man. And very clearly, chat, as I sit here playing Marvel Snap, I am a Goombaling man. Look at lady. Oh, Wongers!
I am Iron Man.
Dodge rogue we can dodge a ball. Well, that's terrifying. They drew 1. They drew 1-0.
Iron Man.
Okay. Okay, nobody panic. They drew a singular 0. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Probably dead, but, you know, ship it.
I am Iron Man.
Poppy! Sometimes lucky, rubber ducky.
Victory.
Truly skill-based Marvel Snap Gaming. You, White Tiger, appreciate your service.
Snap. Opponent snapped.
Oh, they're big mad, chat. They're staying for the 2 to 10. They know their White Tiger betrayed them. Why you have to be so mad, opponent? Is only game. Not our finest Mystique, but certainly we'll take a free Raft card. We're hoping to dodge Avengers Compound on the left. Unlucky.
Clear for takeoff.
This is the proving grounds. I think it's silver. If I recall correctly. Oh, August! I'm not playing Null Out for +1 because if I decline playing him out, Thena gets 3 bigger.
I am Iron Man.
I don't think we're 18 big in the middle. Gilgy is not quite enough. It does. Alright, 4 more just like that one, big boy.
Oh, snap. Opponent snapped.
With Null of 1. Null would have been +2, so no. Nothing was destroyed that game. By the way, gamers, this is the best card in Marvel Snap right now. I don't think it's particularly close. She is the new Zabu, yeah. There might be something to this whole cost reduction mechanic, chat. Nerf Loki, yep. I want to play the Sage to power the Theta up. It's close though.
I am Iron Man.
Monkey Money, thank you for the 15 months. Welcome back. They are drawing 1, 2. They drew 2 zeros off of that Jane Foster. And then I think I actually want to just do this. Heck, you know how many cards to draw. I was watching the size of their hand as the Jade trigger resolved. It's one of those things that the game should definitely show you visually, but you have to track it via the what's it called? Have you tried Thena any bounce decks? Thena's currently bugged in a way that's favorable for bounce, so I don't really want to play her in bounce while she's bugged there. Yeah, they're just not competing in my Iron Man path, so we're gonna add an extra surprise 8 to the middle here. And hope that that is enough. Narrator, it was not enough. Go left! Well, the good news is, even if we had Iron Man the right, we weren't winning the game. Yeah, if you bounce cards back to your hand, she doesn't count them as having been played and she gets bigger. It's confirmed to be a bug by one of the devs.
Oh, snap. Opponent snapped.
This last card could be Nebula, but if it's not, I should win Castle Blackstone, and then we snowball from there with the Angela and the Kitty. I think I do this, even though getting the bishop down is more appealing, because I want to keep this Castle Blackstone bonus. I decided to count how many of the current cards that are out that I'm missing, and the number is 30. It's a very typical / interesting phenomenon that people always have such a huge focus on counting the things that they don't have instead of being thankful for the things that they do. People, every time there's a conversation about the Marvel Snap economy, it's always people talking about how, oh, I can't play absolutely everything and I want to play absolutely everything. Both in game and in real life, accurate. I think our deck is significantly better than theirs if neither of us have Mr. Negative. It's one of the upsides to playing this build. Double Hog is pretty good, though. We'll see. I guess we're gonna get to put that to the test here, huh? I just counted all the money I don't have, and it's a lot. It's true. Is it normal to have a fan base with the number of whiners like Marvel Snap has? Unfortunately, yes. I'm here to inform you, yes. Is it better to go for the right? So, this is the kind of catch-22 with them, is if they like White Tiger and Ironheart, it's better to play for here, but if they Sage, it's better to play for here. I'm definitely playing a third card. I just don't know if I want to play for here or not. I think the answer is no. I think the answer is yes. There isn't really a clean answer that always wins us the game. Sometimes we get screwed regardless.
I am Iron Man.
Live service games, i.e. games like Marvel Snap that constantly get updates, tend to, in general, have a player base full of folks that feel pot committed to the game, like they can't ever stop playing it, and it turns into pretty unhealthy / toxic endless complaining loop.
Victory.
I like this build a lot. This is one of the decks I submitted for the Gilgamesh Conquerors tournament that I'm playing in tomorrow afternoon that Second Dinner is hosting with me and 15 other content creators. Gilgamesh is definitely only okay here. There's a very real chance that if you sub him for something like Professor X or Rogue or Shang-Chi or a tech card of some sort, it could be a little bit better. But he definitely has his moments. His strength in this deck is definitely related to our non-negative draws, obviously. Because one, if you invert him with negative, he's clearly not very good as a 6/5. But two, if you negative, you're probably doing other stronger things. But your non-negative draws, your games where you're like doing Ravona, Thena, Angela, Kitty, Pride, Bishop, the games where you're a Ravona deck instead of a negative deck, Gilgamesh feels pretty solid on the last turn of the game. Maybe Bast. No, I don't think I'd put Bast in this deck. I think if you sub this card out, you want it to be something that can swing a game the way Gilgamesh can swing a game. So you want it to be some kind of interactive or other thing to make bigger numbers. Professor X would probably be my pick because he's a toxic asshole.